Good afternoon, students. How are you all? I hope that you all are safe and fine at home. In this COVID-19 pandemic situation, it is not possible to come to you to school. So, we have decided to start online education for standard 10th. And today, we are going to explain English subject, and that is point number 1, that is where the mind is without fear. Now, might be everyone is knowing the meaning of fear. Fear means frightening, scaredness. So, this is the poem written by Rabindranath Tagore. His timing 1861 to 1941. And this is the poem which we are going to see today. This poem is totally written in that section when our country not got freedom, and in that situation this poet is making prayer towards God, is appealing towards God that maybe should get freedom not only for country but for the whole world. Whole world should get freedom from sociality, from many things. Not only we should get freedom, but also it is given, this Rabindranath Tagore is appealing towards God that we should get social, educational and economical freedom for the people of India. Now, Rabindranath Tagore was the author of Gitanjali, and its profoundly sensitive, fresh and beautiful verse. He became the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. This was the information about Rabindranath Tagore. But now we are going to see about this poem, the introduction of poem. The poem is one of the vastly read and discussed poem. It was originally composed by Rabindranath Tagore. Actually, it was composed previously in Bengali, and later he himself translated this poem from Bengali to English. And this poem is from his Nobel Prize winning anthology Gitanjali. Tagore lived during the time when India was ruled by the British, and in the poem, besides political freedom from British, Tagore appealed towards God that God for social, educational and economic freedom for all the peoples of India. Now, we are going to start the poem where the mind is without fear. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by neighbor domestic wars. Now, first four line we are going to see. It means that the poet wanted to appeal towards the God that whole world should get freedom. Our India also should get freedom from the British. And in this situation, he wrote this poem. According to him, he wanted to inform the things which is really useful for that conditions. Rabindranath Tagore wishes towards the God for freedom of whole peoples, and for that purpose he describes what this heaven of we should not keep fear in our mind. We should work without fear. We should remove stressfulness. We should remove our scariness. And without fear, we have to live. We have to stay in this world. And their heads should be held high towards in dignity. Instead of keeping fear in our mind, we should remove all the fears from our minds and our head should be high in the dignity. Knowledge should be free. We should get knowledge. Whatever knowledge we are getting, it should be free. And anyone should be allowed to acquire knowledge. Means it will possible to get knowledge to all the peoples. Everyone should get that knowledge, and with the help of knowledge, everyone's head should be high. People should be united. Now, here they have given where the world has not been broken up into the fragments by narrow domestic wars. Now, narrow domestic wars means given division on the basis of religion, caste, class and color in societies and between countries of the world. Now this third and fourth line means that everywhere if you will see, every person is waiting for the divisions on the basis of religion, on the basis of caste, on the basis of colors and many more things. So, poet want to tell us that we should be united. We should not be divided. So, where the world has not been broken up into fragments, it means instead of dividing into small pieces, we should unite together. With uniting, we can do whole works in our life. So instead of division, it is required that we should unite together. Next lines, where words came out from the depth of the truth, where tireless starving stretches its arms towards perfections. Now, tireless starving means continuous efforts and struggle. Now, where words come out from the depth of truth, and when we are working in our day-to-day life, whatever we are speaking or whatever we want to do, it should come from inner side, from the depth of our heart, and it should be true. We should not speak lies. Instead of lies, whatever truth, it should come inner side from our heart. Where time is starving stretches its arm towards perfection, and when we are required, when we are doing more struggle in our life, we are getting definitely success in our life. So when we want to go towards perfections, when we want to achieve something goal in our life, we have to work hard. And in that situation, we should struggle for getting goal. And when we are doing struggle in our life, definitely it is possible that we are getting perfection in our life. And so that it's really required that poet wants a countryman to inform that we should work hard, we should go towards perfections. Everyone should work to reach towards the perfections. Where the clear streams of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert, sign of dead habits. Here dead habit means old traditions, rituals and customs that are harmful. Now if you will see, we will come to know that where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way. into the dreary desert sent to dead habit. So, whatever old customs, old rituals that is really harmful to our society or harmful for peoples. So instead of wasting our time in that old rituals or old customs, we should deny that all rituals and customs, and we should come out from the rituals and the customs, and it's required that whatever good for society, we should do that. We should work for the, instead of going in desert, dreary desert, it's really required that we should come out from that desert. Now which desert we are talking about? The desert of old customs, old rituals. So we should leave that. We should give up that all the rituals and customs which are old and which are very harmful to our society. We should neglect that. We should fully give up that. We should not follow that. And in this way, we are going to go towards perfections. And if we will leave that old customs and rituals, it will possible to us to capture proper goal in our life, where the mind is led forward by the into ever widening thought and actions. Here, ever widening means given, forever broadening one's outlook. So, where the mind is led forward by the, when we want to go further in our life, instead of going in dead habits, we should, instead of going in old rituals and customs which are very harmful to our society, instead of that we have to go towards perfectness. We have to go towards the ever widening, means broadening of our mind. Instead of doing these harmful things, instead of reaching towards harmful customs and rules, it's required to go towards ever widening thoughts and actions. It's required that whatever good actions and thoughts, we have to take that all good thoughts and actions, and with the help of these good thoughts and action, it is possible to go towards the perfections. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father led my country away. So once again, Rabindranath Tagore wanted to appeal towards Almighty God. He is giving all he wanted to appeal towards God, that God, please give us freedom. Not only country freedom, but he is asking for the whole people that freedom, not only freedom, but also he is asking towards God. God should give socially, educationally, whole freedoms to his peoples. And lastly, in this last lines, he is calling God as my Father. Because when we require something, we are asking to our Father as a children or as a child. So, here poet, as a father, he is asking towards his God. And for that purpose, he is saying, he is calling this Almighty God that my Father led my country away. He is asking towards the God. He is appealing towards God that let whole world, whole people should get away. And instead of going in that old customs and rituals, let them give up that all old rituals and customs and get up from their sleep with the actions. Let them work hard and let them go towards the perfections, whatever they want to achieve in their life. And last, in the last line, the poem addresses God the Father and asks him to awaken his country from not only the freedom, but where there is total freedom of good thoughts, good words, and good actions. In this poem, if we will see, we will come to know by this Rabindranath Tagore whatever the situation. Now also, this poem is exactly written when we not got freedom, but this poem is suitable to this climate. Now also it's required that we should give up the fear. Instead of taking fear in our mind, see, when we are taking continuously fear in our mind, we are unable to do anything. It will come stress for our mind. So instead of taking fear, instead of keeping everything burden in our mind or everything, instead of taking frightening or instead of taking scaredness, we should leave that fear, and with our actions, with our good thoughts, we have to go ahead. Thank you. Stay safe, stay free.